When people first step into a Las Vegas casino, they often carry a lighthearted mindset, even a resolve like, "I'll bring $1,000 and stop if I lose it." This seemingly rational self-promise, like a flimsy window shuttered before a storm, begins to erode the moment they pass through the revolving door that seals off reality, its strength chipped away by invisible forces until it collapses entirely. As countless gamblers have painfully proven, controlling desires and maintaining clear-headed rationality in an environment crafted by top designers, behavioral psychologists, mathematicians, and marketing experts is far harder than their darkest expectations. More than a mere entertainment venue, a Las Vegas casino is a meticulously engineered psychological battlefield and crucible of desire. Every detail, from the unique fragrance in the air to the anti-fatigue patterns on the carpet, is designed to subtly coax gamblers into surrendering their reason, time, and money, plunging them into an inescapable abyss. Let's dive deeper into the physical environment of a Las Vegas casino, the first and most potent psychological weapon, a carefully constructed, sensory fortress. Every element is honed through relentless design and iteration, aimed solely at making you forget your identity and purpose, shedding all defenses to enter a fully curated, reality-detached fantasy world. Crossing the casino's threshold, you're greeted by precisely calibrated lighting and vibrant neon, with no natural day-night cycle. Artificial light bathes every corner in a constant, fervent glow, stripping away your sense of time. You'll find no windows letting in daylight, no clocks marking the hours, a core time deprivation principle. With natural light and time, reality's anchors, removed, your biological clock falters, your cortex's inhibitory functions weaken, and your judgment and self-control erode. Hours-long gambling session might feel like a fleeting moment, an all-night battle a brief stint, as time is blurred and reshaped. Simultaneously, a professionally crafted soundscape envelopes your hearing. Upbeat background music, dazzling electronic effects, the crisp, exaggerated clink of slot machine payouts, and amplified crowd cheers form an unending symphony of desire. This isn't random noise, but a calculated, auditory stimulant. Slot machine sound design, in particular, leverages operant conditioning. Even trivial wins trigger lively, triumphant music, directly stimulating the brain's reward center, releasing dopamine and sparking joy. Over time, your brain links these sounds to pleasure, so even hearing another's machine chime fuels your urge to play. Crowd cheers tap social proof, constantly signaling, victory is possible, real, and happening nearby. Maybe to you next. This environment transcends typical casino perceptions. It's not just a gambling venue, but a precision greenhouse for desire, an efficient magnifier of urges. Visual, auditory, and even olfactory stimuli. Top casino groups hire perfumers to craft unique scents with relaxing, uplifting, or mildly arousing notes, disarm vigilance, dull rationality, and draw you into an uncontrollable flow state. Designers, steeped in psychology, use maze-like layouts, forcing you to wind past tempting tables and slots to reach restrooms, restaurants, or exits. This maximizes gaming exposure and subconsciously makes leaving feel arduous, each step brimming with new lures. You may enter as a tourist or casual player, but this pervasive environment soon pulls you in, turning observers into deep participants. Moreover, the casino subtly shapes decisions. Approaching a lively table, you see animated crowds discussing and betting, chips and numbers shifting, and the dealer's polished moves, a captivating performance. Social psychology's herd effect shines here. Witnessing others winning joy or bold bets plants a powerful hint. This game is simple, winning is possible, even common. Unconsciously, these stimuli lower your risk assessment, pushing you into irrational decision-making. Dopamine, the pleasure and reward neurotransmitter, makes you hypersensitive to gains while numbing you to losses. Confidence grows, even a hero's aura illusion, convincing you your unique luck or skills can outweigh others for massive wealth. This mindset often leads you to breach your initial betting limits, escalating stakes, and losing your bearings in desire's vortex. Worse, early small wins explode your confidence, making you think you've cracked the game's code. You may set clear stop-loss and take profit points, vowing to quit if losses hit a mark or wins satisfy. But as the game unfolds, especially after a few wins, desire surges. Each victory is like oil on a fire, pushing bigger bets and abandoning limits. You think, with such good luck, why not win more? Or using winnings to chase bigger wins won't hurt if I lose. This dangerous mindset blurs principle and profit, treating all chips as expendable play money. Even after losses, you cling to one more try to break even. This chasing losses trap is common, exploiting loss aversion, where a $1,000 loss stings more than a $1,000 win delights. A $1,000 loss demands a $2,000 plus win to feel balanced. Thus, gamblers risk more to erase deficits, spiraling into a bottomless pit. To fuel this chase, casinos offer seamless financial services. ATMs stand like sentinels, ensuring cash is never out of reach. When funds run low, the casino cage provides high-fee credit card cash advances. For high rollers, markers let you borrow huge sums with a signature, turning real money transactions into casual acts, dulling loss perception and sinking you deeper into debt. This is the cumulative error effect. As time and games progress, losses mount, and profit cravings grow unrealistic. You forget initial rational goals and basic probability, trapped in an emotional, endless chase. Near wins, a slot missing one symbol, a roulette ball landing one slot off, catalyze this. Psychologically, these almosts are more enticing than outright failures, hinting next time we'll win, driving more bets and time. This strips rationality, leaving you unable to escape until cash, credit, and markers are exhausted. You may realize you're trapped, but desire and debt chain you, with no way back. Behind this dazzling design and psychological chess lies the casino's core, the mathematical house edge or VIG, ensuring its invincibility. Often misunderstood or ignored in the gambling fever, it's not just profit but the key to controlling minds and securing long-term wins. The house edge is a stable percentage skimmed from total bets through subtly tilted rules, regardless of individual outcomes. This VIG is subtle, not directly affecting single hands, but casinos profit steadily from massive bet volumes. Take Baccarat. It seems like a fair duel with near 50-50 odds. But betting banker and winning incurs a 5% commission, the house edge. One hand feels negligible, but with millions of hands nightly across thousands of players, this 5% amasses risk-free profits. Gamblers focus on banker versus player tension, missing the casino's guaranteed cut on banker wins. In American roulette, 38 numbers, 1 to 36, 0, 0, 0, pay 35:1 on a single number bet. Fair odds would be 37:1, but the 0 and 0, 0 tilt the scale, giving a 5.26% edge. Each spin schemes this profit, unchanged by the ball's landing. Slot machines are blatant, controlled by a random number generator, RNG, with a set, return to player, RTP. A 95% RTP machine returns $95 per $100 long-term, pocketing $5. Short-term wins or jackpots volatility lure players, but the law of large numbers ensures outcomes align with the RTP. This mechanism doesn't meddle with decisions. Gamblers fixate on luck, intuition, or patterns, ignoring the casino's mathematical insurance. The edge compounds exponentially over time, rendering beating the house futile. Even a lucky big win is reclaimed if you stay, as the system slowly, surely siphons it back. Long-term exposure warps thinking. Gamblers grow numb to odds and long-term losses, chasing short-term gains and recovery fantasies, blind to inevitable deficits. The edge's hidden profit traps them in a web of probability and psychology, where only the casino wins. Gamblers slide into financial and mental abysses, locked in a negative spiral. To maximize profits, casinos deploy a customer relationship management system, VIP services or comps, free luxury suites, Michelin star meal vouchers, concert tickets, or first-class flights seem generous but are shrewd investments. They exploit the reciprocity principle. Receiving gifts creates a debt-like urge to repay. After lavish perks, gamblers feel obliged to stay longer, bet bigger, as a silent return. These comps costs are trivial compared to the profits they generate, packaging gambling as a high-end lifestyle, dulling vigilance, and making players willingly pay for their desires. In the digital age, this system is hyper-evolved. Every player's card is a data collector, tracking your game preferences, average bets, play duration, slowdown points, and aggression after wins. AI analyzes this for precise psychological profiles. If a high-value player's betting slows, the system might ping a manager to offer their favorite whiskey or a coveted show ticket. This data-driven care aims to keep you at the table, maximizing profits. Not broad manipulation, but a targeted strike at your weaknesses. Despite this desire trap, gamblers can build rational defenses. First, set an immovable stop-loss before entering and stick to it. Many fall because they can't curb desires, driven by regret and luck after losses. The stop-loss isn't just a number but a contract with yourself. Hit it and like an alarm, stop and leave, no hesitation. Ignore temptations, peer pressure, or almost recovered illusions. Rational thought and iron discipline are the strongest shields. Recognizing gambling's risk is vital. Except it's not a skill-based investment but pure entertainment. The casino's design ensures long-term profits. No strategy or skill overcomes the mathematical tilt. Treat gambling as buying an expensive entertainment ticket, with the stop-loss as its price. Once spent, the show's over, accept and exit. Finally, stay vigilant. Every light, sound, free drink, and warm smile is engineered to make you keep betting. Dealers and managers are cogs in this machine, trained to make you feel comfortable and valued, urging you to play on. Only a clear mind sees through this commercial logic, guarding your wealth and mental health from greed and regret. Las Vegas's gambling industry, with its intricate psychological designs, rigorous math, and data-driven marketing, masterfully captures, stimulates, and amplifies human desire. For thrill seekers and dreamers, staying rational, holding boundaries, and seeing gambling as entertainment is the only defense against becoming prey. In this desert-built city of desire, your true foe isn't the house or other players, but the insatiable self within. Beneath the neon palaces lie buried countless broken families, lost lives, and souls consumed by desire. Only fierce rationality and self-control keep you clear in this dazzling illusion, saving you from becoming a slave to your own urges.